guard.
I know rabbits are fond of something called cowslips.
Oh, yeah, and I've heard of that, but I don't know. I've probably heard of it because it's in Watership Down, isn't it?
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know what that looks like.
And I've not seen the movie either. That's from the books. But I'm sure it's in the movie.
No, I saw it, but it was a long time ago. I read the book first.
Is Hazel getting bullied for... Yeah, getting bullied over some...
Thank you, Michael. So, hello, Internet. It is 8:07 p.m. on Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. Welcome to Thursday Thanatopsis. I'm your host, Mark Amtrak, DJ Amtrak. Daniel will be back in a moment, but I think he was on a minute ago. Like, I think the stream was already on and he was in here. Anyway, tonight we are going to be continuing Sunless Sea. We don't have a whole lot left to do until, until we finish what we set out to do.
Yeah, the Tree of Ages turned out to be a punk.
Well, we were very well armed, to be fair.
Not well enough. My plan involved, like, getting several doomed monster hunters and blasting it to doom. Like, blasting it to dust with Icarus and Black.
Totally unnecessary.
That monster is pretty much what Icarus and Black is for. It does huge amounts of damage to Z creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I guess you can use Icarus and Black to hunt the constant companion.
Yeah.
If you need, like, 2 Jegs. Or the other crazy drops it has.
I'm wearing my Kellinate shirt today. Not actually, it's a Koopa Paratroopa shirt. But that is why I picked it. Yeah, let's get on with this.
And we are down a laptop for the time being. Well, I mean, it's functional, but it will only last for a couple hours, I think.
Yeah.
We're not laptop charger. Blade thing finally gave out.
Mm-hmm.
They're showing the signs. I should have ordered a replacement like a month ago.
At least they're cheap.
Hindsight is this year.
It is the year of the seeing butts.
More or less.
It is the year of seeing butts.
Yeah, see, more or less butts.
I have not seen enough butts for this to be. I don't know where I was going.
Well, here's hoping the few butts you have seen were nice. Curses! Pizza Tetris, a greasy game of grease. Pizza Tetris, I'm gonna have to wash my hands again before I can touch my phone. Ooh, giant blob of fish cheese. Ow. Was delicious that was somehow coated in unpleasantness. Fascinating.
Okay, 7 secrets, some various port reports, and a dread surprise.
7 secrets.
Let's see. I was hunting the... What are they called? The sun flukes? Solar flukes?
Plus, get out of the way. That is Dawn flukes.
Dawn flukes, thank you.
Also, if you check the document, I totally documented what we done and what we were up to.
Oh good, the Heart of the Tree of Ages isn't
It's curiosity.
cargo, yeah.
That's where the other hearts you have been.
What?
That's where the other hearts you have been. Napkins. Practically soaked through with grease. And now I have to wash my hands again.
Right away.
Not because of the Rona.
Be safe.
Who's got a case of the Rona?
Not because of Rona, but because of pizza juice. Ugh.
Just imagine putting a pizza in a juicer.
Oh, I can see the orange fluid from here.
Daniel, stop, that's too realistic.
That's gross, I hate it.
18. Oh no, wait, it is 4. Wait, what? Hold on. You know, that's what I'm... 24 and 32.
Ugh. Remember, kids, never juice your pizza. It's weird. And really gross. What's wrong with you little brats? I'm channeling Gilbert got fried. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself. You're looking at guns and things.
Mm-hmm.
Bringing up sheets, Google Sheets. Do, 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 do. Yep. Yep. It's on the Z notes. Ah! Let's put that sidelong so I can read it. Whoa. Hey, that's weird.
Remy, get off of the desk.
Get this off of there. You better get the mother off of that desk. Remy, I will kick you in the... I don't know what I'm doing. It's silly. Should have done that earlier.
Usually she doesn't start doing
That's
that
later.
quick.
Much later.
Remy, don't get butt.
Look at that, this crazy interface, dude. That is neat.
It's a spreadsheet.
I've not used a spreadsheet with a touchscreen before. Oh, that's
So-
good. I can zoom out so you can see more. Okay.
One of those posts in the grade 10 through 12 all courses group on
Mm-hmm.
Facebook with nearly 500,000 members. Somebody made a post just referring to Mr. President. Our Mr. President is not doing very well, and people are blaming him. But how can a global pandemic be the fault of one man who's trying very hard to protect our country and whatever? So I
And failing
looked
miserably.
up to, well, but it wasn't talking about our president. But I double checked. The person posting that did not say where they were from, and there was a picture included, but I didn't recognize the guy. But so I did look at some of their friends and confirmed that they too were in South Africa. So I looked up South African president Cyril Rama something.
Mama Ding Dong.
Because this post commented something about when he was demonstrating putting on the mask, the proper way to wear the mask or something. They said, his hand appeared to be shaking. But so I found a video of his.
Oh, was that the guy from Brazil?
Yesterday. No,
No,
South Africa.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Brazilian president probably has it.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's an imbecile.
Well, this guy sounds amazing, and I don't really know anything else about him. I've just looked up a Wikipedia article on him, and it does say that he was pretty much anointed by Nelson Mandela, and he was part of the transition from apartheid to democracy in South Africa.
If I may interrupt with something a little more on topic for the sake of the audience. So yes, we did kill the Tree of Ages. We also killed the Eater of Names.
Mm-hmm.
So we're hunting
Monkey
Donflukes.
Crag?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Monkey Crag! I think that got named on the basis of a bet. So yeah, we're hunting Donflukes and Mount Nomad
Yep.
for delicious treasures and searing enigmas.
Yep.
Which we can trade, if we get lucky, 9 at a time for unreasonable surmises. Good surmises, yes.
Unreasonable.
It wouldn't be there, I don't think. And our current things of interest appear to be drop Guy off at the Morn, hit Irem for an enigma, drop off Heart at Thronesist.
And steer clear of Monkey Crag.
There's literally nothing there, so yeah. Why would you go there?
But yeah, so I've listened to like the first 5 minutes of his speech. I think it's like a little over half an hour in all, I think. But he sounds intelligent, and he's not yet suggested shining lights inside of people or injecting them with bleach. He's so far he sounds like everything that our president is not.
It's like competent,
Yeah.
sane.
If traveling weren't dangerous, I think I would immigrate to South Africa right now. Just because it's such a huge leap from our current leader. Like I said, I don't really know anything else about him.
Oh yeah, the reason we're going to hear him for an enigma was to trade in our indications.
Yep.
See reading building maybe.
Hey, Stone's attention.
Alright, touchscreen's a lot of crap because they do suck at a bunch of things, but that is a really good interface modality for a spreadsheet.
Mm-hmm.
Probably garbage for a database though. Pardon the phlegm. Do pardon the phlegm.
Clear of the purple nurples.
Well, nerps.
Things got a little worse. Hey, I can trade the parabola linen I have for a ton of torpedo components. Although, actually no, selling parabola linen in the hut is a better deal still. Because that's the equivalent of 60 echoes. And I can get 66 for the parabola linen.
Barely better deal. Depends on how badly you need the torps. And you don't!
Oh wait, no, that's buy anyway, not sell. In which case that is a good deal. But I'm going to need...
Still, if you're going to the hut and you're not using your torps,
Well, I'm going to need torps.
you could haul the linen.
Yeah, but it's still
To
only
hut
it's
and-
still only a profit of 6.
But then load up on torps later once you have a torp gun.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I could.
Next year, please have being cheap torps. I think it's always 5 because I never bothered to record it.
Khan's Heart is my next record destination. I don't think I have any tether.
I feel good.
Bless you. Although, actually, I have less reason to go to die. Although I could just pass through en route to Hero, I suppose.
Just passion.
Oh, shoot. I realized a derp in my plan.
What?
I was going to make my way over to the Mangrove College to pick up a passenger, but I still have the passenger that needs to go to Geiger's Moor.
Yes.
So,
Come on, view for above. Let's get some veils.
with NERPs,
Forget what the purple ones do.
terror and lose fragments.
Okay.
So just bad all around.
Yeah, it must be. What is it? The color of forgetfulness?
Mm-hmm.
The other herbs give you something in exchange for your terror.
Mm-hmm.
Like one says, unpardonable phlegm sounds like a shortened stereotypical Puritan. A shortened stereotypical Puritan name. Unpardonable Eustace Phlegm.
It knows you. You cannot evade its gaze. It's the eye again.
Better not be that freaking spider crap.
No, it's a nightmare.
I'd be having nightmares about that spider crap if I were you.
I mean, yeah.
Ah! That crab! So much bigger than the boat, and this is the biggest boat. Bye! That thing was terrifying and would have been a game over earlier in the game with these.
Shady sword.
Everyone says, dang it, Sarah, I'm trying to sleep here. Freaking lidless eye just glaring into your soul every night.
Now, I could look for the view for above, which is pretty unlikely. Or I could just straight up 2 solace fruits. For one of my 79 drowning pearls. But then drowning pearls do have a use, and my
Yeah, the reason I was thinking of view for above is because your veils are pretty badly wrecked by your boat.
yeah. Nope, riddles.
I think you can do it chancing.
60%? Yeah, let's try it. Succeeded.
Yeah.
Strange catch. And an echo. There's 20 fragments.
Because you would get 4 veils, I believe? Or 5 veils.
I forget.
I think it's 5 veils, actually. Because the one associated with your background, you get 5 of 1. Otherwise, you get 2 of 2. And if it's your background, you don't give up any god's attention for it. But if you have Storm's attention, giving that away for a couple of points of like Iron and Mirrors or Iron and Pages, worth it.
Yeah.
Best way to get rid of Storm's attention. It's best the dragon in the roof doesn't know about you. Storm is kind of similar to Crom in that way. Did you remember to drop off the guide power tab?
Yep.
Good. We're going to drop off that good. So this is your current rack target if you want to sink some ships.
I already did. Domad, of course, patrols the north, and Dawn Flukes patrol the Jersey of the south. I've also encountered Mount Nomad in the south as well. Mount Nomad's just all over the place. Now, granted, we have seen Mount Nomad more often in the north.
Yeah, I guess she just wanders everywhere, but something about the shape of the Z in your current map causes the drunkards walk to mostly stick to the north. Or at least often get stuck in the north. Because there were a few cases where she tried to come after you and just got badly caught on some islands. Which was small solace considering AoE attack and all. Wildly ranged AoE attack. Teeth are greasy.
That's what happens when you eat greasy food.
What if they make some better weapons?
What? Hey.
Yeah, their edge is lubricated and
fuel and an unread log.
Man, that gun is hilarious. I knew it was called the Red Science, but I didn't think it was that red.
I'll take the long way around to HUD in hopes of triggering a something awaits. And maybe also just
Plingus.
finding something interesting.
Well, there's the creepy seaweed skulls. Which apparently harmless because they're made of seaweed.
Mm-hmm.
If very disturbing, because why is the seaweed growing in that shape? Here we go.
Green
Nurples. That gives you supplies. Actually, no, not even supplies.
It reduces
It cuts
hunger.
hunger.
Yeah.
It's not high enough to worth it.
Port. Shops first.
Green nurples are fire proper thing. Wow, the things that make your mouth do in this game. Timing of nurples. Still annoyed that we found the constant companion. Apparently the constant companion is like 100% if you're in the LGZ and you're a 70% plus terror. Meanwhile, we have completely yet to see the Lady in Lilac even once.
We are out of Drowny songs, are we?
I just realized I'm going to start calling her Lil now. I mean, what did it last month?
I think we sang them at the thing.
Cool. The thing.
Mm-hmm. So any
What,
of
was
them?
it the thing at the cathedral where you get a wound healed and such?
Yes.
Okay. That's a worthwhile thing to do with all three if you get them.
Mm-hmm.
The only creepy thing is you have to sleep with a journey for it
Yeah.
to get the love song.
I mean, could be worse.
It's still fairly bad considering they're known for their illusions, and if you get your clarity up fairly high, there's text indicating how like their skin is like sodden and sallow and pale.
Gained a secret. Prisoners are kept in stone cells with barred windows, but they are large cells, and some are even comfortably furnished. As for security, no one seems to have gone to a very great effort. Chains and shackles hang from the wall here and there, but no one is using them. You see how it is, as the Drowny is escorting you. Some of them are extraordinary specimens, but they don't care for what the hut can show them.
That's a weird reason to be put in jail.
Go ahead and take the green nurples. Ooh, what was that? Red nurples. $100 fragments. Delicious nurples. Damn it, brain.
Comment with help to avoid liability. CB cat detected.
Oh, I mean,
Observation. Unusually low size statistic. They troop around!
Troop around. Troop up and get
Troop
down.
down.
Troop.
The goof. Report to the goof.
The goof. Okay. Killing at 8. Whack.
Unpardonable. I forget what we were doing with those 4 sapphires or something.
Accumulating them to trade for captivating treasures.
Like the 11.
Yep.
No,
I was going to trade the Scintillac for sapphires, but Rack was not in a condition to trade.
Rack was not a good movie.
Yeah, basically. Board. Show off a hunting trophy.
So you're trading memory coral for shiny rocks.
Mammary coral?
Memory.
That's not what came out of your mouth.
Mnemonic coral.
Dive.
Memory is also not what came out of my mouth. Sorry. I was a formula baby, but it's neither here nor there. Oh, blood slappers. I should have mentioned you did in fact have business at the Mangrove College. It's your admiralty target.
Oh. Oops.
Oops! Well, I guess can swoop down there at some juncture
Yeah.
for Don Flukes. Swoop down there for Don King and the Flukes. Great new boxing band, Don King and Flukes.
Don King Kong.
It's gross that there's still like tissue clinging to those bones.
Mm-hmm.
How have things not eaten that yet? Has it gotten that bad?
Maybe those are actually the things that ate it, and they just resemble the tissue of the beast.
Unreasonably creepy. Impossible already. And they don't stop.
Huh?
That's unclear.
I don't like that. What makes it do that?
Maybe it's shadows coming out of the vessel? Or... That looked weird. That looked weird.
That's nice.
Nebulous Reef. No brain.
Did you turn it into Nameless Reef?
The nebulous world of Dr. Noose.
Ah.
No, sir. No, unacceptable.
Report. Wind calling. Sigma.
Thanks, Noose.
I could start just buying secrets, because what else am I going to spend money on? But not right now.
You can turn 50 fuel into a captivating treasure. That sounds like a weird thing.
Other way around.
Oh, okay.
I can turn a captivating treasure into 50 fuel.
That sounds like a pretty bad deal, actually. No, actually, it's super average. It's the equivalent of 20.
Come on, Mount Nomad. You're out here somewhere, aren't you? Haven't seen you in a while.
It's known to wander to Z. Probably wandering to Z.
Nope.
The gate to somewhere strange. Pickled. Correspondence on the rocks. I realized why this place is called the Chapel of Lights.
Because the lights.
I mean, like, why the lights are there?
Oh. Why?
Well, it involves, spoilers, maybe? Depends if you've read Wyvern.
Gained a secret. Priest smiles. He snuffs a translucent candle with a capped rod. He bows his head and leaves you alone in the chapel. False starlight gleams on the glass pale floor. No one comes. No one sits in the pews beside you. No one stands by the altar and speaks of the opening of the gate, and the anger of the flukes, and the cold machinations of the white. No one is brown as bone and eyeless as a desert. No one gifts you a secret. When you leave, you have heard no one speak.
It's a secret. Always doing red things. Not sure why. Disturbingly powerful, this character. Your character.
Oh, yeah. I will not attend that next service, though. But I will myself.
Fun fact, there are actually a couple of little gaps in the north where you can sail off the map.
Yeah.
Nothing good happens if you do that, but you can do it. And it's probably not a game over. Especially with as much crap as you got aboard.
What sort of stuff happens?
A bunch of text, lose a bunch of supplies. You get some terror. Some fragments. What we found?
Frost. Take tea.
Cool.
Use 10 terror. Get some supplies and fuel. Report. And off towards Anthem and Palmerston.
Thule.
To Thule's impotent rage.
Bernoulli. Big old hydraulic jack with a really nasty pressure ratio. I call this Bernoulli's revenge! Cool in the sound waves, cool! Be the sonar you want to be in the world.
don't really want to mess with that. Those aren't worth it.
Yep. You can blast into the deep fairly easy, but there's not much point. Their drops aren't the best. And you lose like good 20, 30 hull points to it. So why bother?
Yeah.
Why fight when you're the fastest thing underneath?
Mm-hmm. Take the cheetah philosophy. Like if I want to kill you, I'll kill you. If I don't, I won't bother.
Well, cheetahs don't actually have the best track record at actually killing what they want to kill.
Well,
It involves a weird turning battle where they eventually try to trip something with their Duke Law. Which sometimes fails, because those do get away. And when they do, the cat's not in a very good way. Because the poor beast is like exhausted, overheated, basically not in a position to defend itself or escape from something for a dozen minutes or more. Not to mention the large energy cost of the failed hunt. It's not uncommon for the poor cats to starve. Where's your stinking shed? Ooh.
you regale him with stories of the sea and remind him why he's better ashore. In return, he shares some of the more interesting cave moths he's uncovered. He's even kind enough to let you keep a live one, whose wing patterns bear a striking resemblance to a member of your crew.
It wouldn't be the signal to navigator, would it? It's like, why is there correspondence on that moth?
Why is that moth not on fire?
I guess there's only one signal to yeah, but more than a few on the same surface and foosh.
I could, but I don't want to. Although, actually, they do just, like, fall apart into sapphires. Casket of sapphires. Woo. Report. Trade a lamentable relic for 3 unread logs. And on to Wither. Any lifebergs? No? No, okay. Your crew follow your example faithfully. One drinks a little too much pale withering beer and has to be fished from the harbor, but they spend a relatively decorous night gambling for salt and bone and return refreshed. There we are. Deeper into the nightmare. Replenish supplies. 6 fuel, 11 supplies. Awesome. Up. Gossip. Explore. Lost one terror. Here you are at the Vengeance of Jonah again. Your feet or your nose has brought you back. The welcoming yellow glow is like the windows of your own home. The terrors of the Zira Sea. For a strange catch. And again. And again. Again.
Again. Again. Again.
Okay. Yay. That's his luck. on the city. You speak of the city on the back of a beast. It is difficult to find, for it roams throughout the undersea, above the waves and below. It scorched its belly on Mount Palmerston and snapped at the top from Massey's shaft. It blocked the harbor at Adams Way and gave birth to the Grand Geode. While last you heard, it was making for London.
Yes! Yes! So you can clear the waters. Exactly what do you want?
Calling stars again.
Just going around. You think he didn't hit the iron rubber with it?
Nope.
That's her.
Nothing to hide.
It's always a roll of the dice whether they've got you're after. Now once you get 20 of the silly things, you may as well just go here and buy. So yeah.
Wait, 20 of what?
So your name was?
What about them?
Once you get 20 of them, you may as well just go to Europe and buy your surprises at 10 each.
You can't buy them in here. You can only sell them.
I keep forgetting that.
Yep.
Wow, that makes them actually really annoying to get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they gotta buy them from devils. Well, I mean, I would say devils, but sit and buy them from anarchists or get one by driving to Scholar Time.
Perfect. Hundreds of hundreds. Zoop. Friend of the scholar. Gained a crew.
Neat.
Tigers, Sunless. Papers. Rest. Go. head to the south now and see if I can. Actually, no, wait. I want to save up. Where are they? Save up 18 Searing Enigmas so that I can. So that I only have to luck into finding the right shop in the Iron Republic once. So I'll go back.
I don't know, anytime you happen to be at the Iron Republic and the options there, you should take it.
Well, yes. But I don't really need to go to the Iron Republic right now. So this time, I will head out like I did before, making for Rack. Then, not really much point in stopping at Scrimshander if I don't have more stuff to trade for time in the place. So skip Scrimshander. I thought I had spoonerized that.
Script Simshander.
Yeah. Get a port report at Wisdom, and then then head for the Melting Isles and see where the heck my passenger there wants to go.
Ooh, 750 HP the Constant Companion has.
Mm-hmm.
Suffer a limb and brace the hull gets you 30 hull and a captivating Cheshire. Or sometimes 30 hull and 2 judgment saves.
Thank you.
Kitty. Where? Vince would be so annoyed by dogs. You know this habit of like walking up to you and then stretching?
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a playground to a dog.
Yup.
But I'd be like, you wanna play? And Vince is like, huh? No, no!
Vince. Come up here.
One shot.
Thank you.
Blood block.
Chubs. sounds more like a shortening of ketchup.
Chupa chupa. Take a memento and leave.
Make like a tree.
Hunting trophy, minus 25 terror, and 1 of each stack.
Dude. Nope, not the purple intervals.
I can bring a grub aboard for 5 iron, 5 terror, and maybe minus 1 crew. I 5 terror and minus 1 crew, or 1 to 2 live specimens and 5 iron.
Just surrender.
Quite the monster of the farm.
Yeah. But the more times you kill it, the more iron you get, the easier it becomes. Gator's Born is the next wrecking destination.
Good.
It's still not good enough to do the thing. Did I need to have something awaits me in order to? To ask after.
Check. Just, Google Sheets was even.
Shrek. You've gained 1 hull, new total 601?
Reinforced with shark parts.
No,
It doesn't actually show up on the meter.
I think that might have just been a derp in the display of rewards. Because the description said if the hull is damaged, your engineer can repurpose some of it towards repairs. Passenger, shady sword, headed for the morn.
Well, Lil has a surprising tendency to hurt you.
Contact. Beaver salt.
Powerful surgeon, but dining with her costs a wound.
Vital intelligence.
Tattoo?
Yes.
Okay. Apparently that's necessary. I didn't know that.
For?
To get the Lady Lilac to show. rules for dice was active?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Everything's true, right? Yes. Sure, I don't know. See what's in. Fish defeated. Oh yeah, don't forget there's a heart to drop off in the throne system.
Yeah, I'll do that when I'm done hunting things, just so I can keep the.
You can keep it in, you can just drop off the heart.
Well, yeah, but like.
I think it'll give you a point of honor. Don't need to turn it into gun until you're ready to turn it into gun. Around.
Okay. Slowly approach.
I think you're like 9. She often acts like she's 1. Admittedly, this frequently acts like he's 2.
Yes.
Dan?
Hello.
You some way from the tree of a single day.
What?
The tree of a single
What
Single
about
day?
What about the tree of a single day?
Yeah, some way away from nothing.
Oh. Yes.
Place name buns.
Hey, more vital intelligence.
Flurry Beth temporarily.
The message arrives on a tiny fish skin sliver, bound inside a copper ring. The cipher speaks of fleet movements and power struggles. London will want to know this, but your agents have attracted attention.
They do that.
Yep. Okay, next, Geigersborn. Or Gatorsmorn, or whatever it is. Keep on flip-flopping on the pronunciation.
Where people wearing gators boots are sad about things. I once tried to catch a fish and it didn't work out.
Those are waiters. No, not remotely.
What? I'm not sure why you bonked. You're like right on the docky spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm waiting for the ding.
M says, oh wait, darn, this time he's trying to multi-twitch TV. No, preceded by you've barely begun.
Wow.
I've been moving for about an hour and a half.
The glory seekers to rack. No.
Get done, chilling at losers.
It's a cut. Killing it.
Yes, I am disrespecting them. Challenge. Says you've been at this for a while. How far are you into the game?
Very far, I think. Although it's kind of hard to measure.
Oh, riddles. What is this, Wither? "30 white horses on a red shut up."
Red shut up. First they clamp, then they shramp.
Then they give him the clamps. That's the clampy G song. Adam says, "Oh no, Gramps! He's all old.
I'm all old and pissed off. I'm gonna go pilot my high wind now. I'm scared. It's a vampire."
No, those are devils."
Around Mount Nomad. You have to tell me if you're around.
Mount Lambert's playing.
Check out the convention. Dig around. Intriguing snippet and a memory of distant shores. That's something.
Dig up, dig down.
One wall of a barn still stands. Someone has gouged words into it in one of the lesser alphabets of hell. An account of a dream of the usurper sun, of its gear teeth sunk deep into the roots of time, of its servants in robes of golden amber, of its beauty and its noise.
Ah, the Dawn Machine.
And this one again. Lots of stuff.
The usurper sun.
An odd sound coming from outside. Is that just high wind?
I don't know what that was.
Like maybe across the top of the chimney?
Could be. Yeah, I think we got dogs freaking out again. Dogs.
Where is your other? Where is your other Mount Nomad? Also quack.
Is it a shank? Why stab dog when you can hit dog with duck? Duck, duck, dog. Adam says, ew, BSNES. Come with me, I keep forgetting to click the other one. Don't forget to quack your duck. Is it in space? Those are so majestic.
What's wrong with BSNES? That's like the best SNES emulator.
Oh, I said it was Bullshart NES. Okay. Man.
Technically, it's Hegon now, but Hegon uses the BSNES core as its Super Nintendo emulator.
Yeah, you thinking of like SNES 9X?
Say what?
Is he thinking of SNES 9X, I wonder?
I mean, SNES 9X is like the second best SNES emulator at this point.
I'm just jokingly referring to like one of those lame Let's Plays where someone was like abusing save states so bad. Every time they loaded it said SNES 9X.
Ah.
And so it's like someone reviewed the Let's Play and just kept saying it when it showed up. Which is also a pretty crap Let's Play.
Although some games, you may as well just abuse save states.
The player was not being interesting.
Oops.
That's a rock.
That didn't look like a rock.
Did you notice how your center didn't go through it?
Yeah, I did now. You are a beloved.
Weird, non-aggressive ray fish. Cartilaginous. Oh, you got the monkey in it. Shivering monkeys. I want someone warm those monkeys. Shivering monkeys. The monkeys are cold. They're shivering monkeys. What are they doing this far north? The monkeys. Shivering in the cold. Shivering monkeys.
Leave those poor sick monkeys alone. They've got problems enough as it is.
Clifford, go boom.
Big boom.
Iceberg go down the hole.
If by hole you mean sea.
It's like a giant toilet.
I mean, for all the fish in it, yeah.
Yeah, there's a great line for your song. The Z is like a giant toilet. You never know what horrors might float to the top. Adam uses SNES X.
Yeah, SNES 9X is a good one. It's very accurate and decently fast. BSNES, meanwhile, is perfectly accurate, but is a bit of a chonk to run. Oh boy.
Hey.
Of course.
You've got too much crap on board, too much crap on board. You've got 53 supplies. Why do you have that many supplies?
Gradual accumulation. Nope, that's not the button I meant.
That's not the button. You said you wouldn't put it. You said put it. Where's the button? The button! Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Terminator and Zeus.
Search warily. 58 fragments. The god who lives in the roof. A rocking dream of storm. And visiting the Vengeance of Jonah would probably earn more.
Zoop.
Zoop? No. I was going to say, like, worst case, I'd be breaking even on cargo space.
I guess there's also some Spider Town.
I can sell those Foxfire candles. I've got myself some Spider Town spiders. What?
So, unless that's prevalent.
No, that is spider silk.
Silk.
Where does that sell best?
No use crying over spill. Adam says on the next episode of Hoarders, just throwing fuel overboard because of all the uneaten food he had under in the hold. The entire crew was shocked.
Okay, Wolf Stack Exchange seems like the best. Oh, not... Okay, not the best. Prospering Rack is the best.
Wolfsack's pretty good too.
Yeah, it's almost as good.
Wolfsack, when you just want to be rid of it.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty good price, so your money, well, you know what I mean. Wolfsack, pretty good price, so we'll hand back your crap.
And this is the best price for selling Foxfire candles.
You didn't even buy those, those just showed up, didn't it?
Yeah, a cask from a place at a pirate ship.
Something you done scuttled?
Yep. Scuttle. Like a crab.
Like a sad crab.
Sad crab.
Fast crab. What's our plan?
Sad crab.
Sad crab. We're low.
Sad crab. I'm cold and there are wolves after me.
As the current tries to dash you into Lobart.
It's not gonna work. Report. 38 stories. Speak of Anth. Undercrow. Rack. And gentleman in the rear pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
Shoot,
pew,
what were the things
pew,
that he...
Pew, pew.
What do I get from him again?
Oh man, I'm trying to stuff. Where do you think the map gets you, one of those maps?
Well, yeah. Okay. Relics and Antiquities gets me 5 outlandish artifacts, an ambiguous aelith, and a lamentable relic. A map and knowledge gets me revelatory charts, strategic information, moves in the great game, 2 intriguing snippets, and 2 memories of distant shores. That's not bad. Oh, but gift of life and death is a live specimen, a soothing copper long box, an extraordinary implication, and 4 crowning pearls. That's a good deal.
No, the pearls are worth a lot much more.
Well, no. But the rest of that is.
They try to sell pearls. It's like the whole Z is full of swine.
Sea pigs. See him? Or pigs. Oh, wait a second. That said hunger minus 50, but it didn't change.
You
Probably
maybe
did it.
hit a cent before it could run? I don't know.
No, I hit a cent after that was in the log. London, River Clay, Rose Market. Lodgings, time with family, enjoy their company. Okay, he next sends me to the Cumaean Canal. Easy enough. Reports. Yeah, wait a second.
Yeah.
Some beaver salt. Is there any place much better for Stygian ivory?
Maybe. Okay, so that vital intel, were you saving that for the colonizing asshole?
Yes.
Okay.
I could get 30 for it in polythreme. I'll go ahead and sell it now.
I am full of too much pizza.
Save. Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. Canal. Iron Republic. Actually, no. Humane Canal, Pigmode Isle, Fathom King's Hold. Or Humane Canal, Pigmode Isle, Rack. Because I do want to get back to Rack and get them prospering again so I can trade that Scintillac for sapphires. So yeah, I'll do that.
I'm thinking both of your quarries are somewhere in the southern sea.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Murray Straits.
Don't worry.
Bill Murray. I suppose you shan't be buying much in the way of supplies up there.
Nope. We won't even be going up. There's not much cause for it.
I suppose we've got a point. Cheap supplies, a burned down coffee house,
Mm-hmm.
and if you had a bunch of crew to spare, trading stuff on the Mediterranean.
Excuse me.
Not to mention, like, a purge of all of your terror. Emphasize a Sekushi. I'm not 100% what response to.
I'm not sure either.
It's possible that too was meant for a different window. Did your logbook just try to do shave an haircut? Tick, 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 tick.
Not deliberately, I don't think.
Crab cakes.
The way you did that voice just made me think, no, this is Patrick.
Yeah, I was basically going for Patrick saying crab cakes. Oh, it was the belch.
Ah.
Twas the belch which killed the beast.
Well, let's trade with the Visage Ambassador. Because I've got very little use for echoes anymore. Just straight up buy a secret for 900. The ambassador lifts her mask to whisper. The exchange made, she savors a breath of air through unencumbered lips before returning to her true face. I'm amused that the alligator mask, or that the crocodile mask is her true face. It's like at a certain point, may as well be. I mean, who's to say it isn't, you know? The mask she wears may be a much better representation of herself than the face she was born with. Yeah.
Than her face.
Face.
As opposed to her bot face.
You'll probably get one shot in first. Yep. Two supplies, two fuel. What's this? Oh, it's one of those guys. Screw those guys. Wreck ship. Gonna wreck it.
Load up with your guns.
Just kind of wedge it in those rocks there. Boarding party. Yeah.
Load up. Guns.
The maniacs. It hit me once pretty hard, but I'm fine. I got it under control.
Kitty detected. Hey there, kitty.
Vinderbite is the next record target. Now, why can't I ask after the ships I've sent? It's just like, stop letting me do that. Yeah, ship sent to rack 28.
I think there's a total.
Well, no, like it resets to 0 whenever I check on the ships that I've sent to rack. It just hasn't let me do that in quite a while. For some reason. Hello, pirates. Loot and stuff. More supplies.
salt loins.
And
That requires salt loins. Are those next to the grease girdles? Ew. Nope, I'm just referring to how a previous character on board the ship referred to the salt loins as.
parabola linen. The previous character, isn't he my cook?
The previous version of him was involved.
Gather intelligence. Explore the Lorne. Shredded jellyfish. +2 terror, gains 10 fragments.
You had switched to non-caffeine, right?
Grease girdle sounds gross.
It does. Corsair over there. That's a lot of terror for doing that, so I won't continue further. Since it is stuck, let's give it a try. You can always book it if it. Curiosities, 3 elemental relics. That's not much at all. But at least they were easy. Now, come on, Mountain Oak. See if you can find any, like, advice on finding Mount Nomad. Or if the best anyone can offer is just you use a mountain shirt. Hello? I think he fell asleep.
Don't let Renzo know that happened.
Sapphires.
Renzo's asleep at the wheel. Don't maybe bring Captain Jess in here, you scurvy sea dogs.
Captain Jess.
Captain Jess?
Any relation to Captain Jack? Hey, old Captain Jack! That was not the right voice. That did startle Remy. I'm not surprised.
That's a cat around the road track.
Give me a cat in my hand. I'm gonna be meowing man.
Cat in my other hand. Gonna put him in my meowing van. says Captain Jess equals Jest Bubbles. Smells like a sphere. Light that berg up in creepy crimson. I'll throw you to the cargo hold, but away from the hold, but away from the goods. What? Next to the beds?
Throw him in the brig.
Throw him into the uglies.
Let's concentrate on gathering treasures this time. That just got me a hunting trophy. Ooh, and 3 zoop. Okay, cool. I was like, wow, a hunting trophy. Hey. But 3 zoop, that's good.
He says, and 10 to the kitty cousin. Vincent's the yowling in the background there.
Where did which way did he go, George?
Possibly the hall to go yell at Melissa's door, or... No, actually I think he's in the laundry room, because I think your mom's gone to the garage. Because I see the... There's photons bouncing off the pie hole.
See, you've gained 7 times rack ships sent to rack, new total 35. The city is thriving, it says now, so
Okay.
hopefully. Report. Explore the city. The Carmine Chapel. Even as if asleep, you place a candle at each corner of the altar.
More supplies.
When the rites are done, you clean the chapel carefully for the next to pass this way. Peace lies on your mind like the sheen of oil. You stow your supplies in the hold of the ship. There are no witnesses. A strange catch. 1-1. 1-1. And 1-1. Okay. So, the recent news that I never used.
Florman's Dag.
Hornman. Pirate Steam Penis. donuts. 3 supplies.
One little pop of your deck gun.
Uh-huh. Pop. Pop, pop, pop.
Pop goes the pirate! Yee!
Dive already. Jeez.
Hey Vince, was that you were saying earlier? Alright, that's what I thought. Just a second.
That's chicken. When you find yourself in danger, when you're threatened by a stranger, when it looks like you will take a licking, there's someone waiting who will hurry up and rescue you. Just call for Super Chicken. And if you're afraid, you'll have to overlook it. Besides, he knew the job was dangerous when you took it. He will drink his super sauce and throw the bad guys for a loss, and he will bring them in alive and kicking. There is one thing you should learn when there's no one else to turn to. Call for Super Chicken. Call for Super Chicken.
I didn't know that's what you were doing to begin with. I just heard all kinds of racket. I would have joined right in from the beginning had I known.
Oh, you mean like tennis?
Yes, yes. A
Or
bunch
possibly
of tennis racket.
Maybe tennis? Have you considered tennis? It's less fun when it's not back and forth.
Just like tennis.
What's to use walls for? Or garage doors?
Well, then it's racquetball.
Or big enough rocks? Off this wall ball. Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Oh, Steve. What the heck is this verse? This one's killing me.
I don't know. Let me tell you. Intriguing snippet.
Okay, alarming scholar, no one needs to know about your tantalizing shafts.
Well, Super Chicken, why don't you use your supervision to find it?
Fred, if I had supervision,
would I be wearing this outfit in public? Or whatever.
Yeah.
What, I think he says various things there, but
Fred.
his sidekick.
yeah. A lion whose sweater, the F is backwards on his sweater. I guess he's dyslexic.
It's disrespectful.
I thought it was upside down.
I mean, maybe.
What, his F?
No, I'm making a joke about the press F to pay respects.
Oh, okay.
So he's just playing animal. Animal Crossing. That's how I presently choose to pronounce the last thing that he said.
Okay.
At least I'm not pronouncing it that bluntly.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
The one that like hits the piano and you said was intense.
Oh, yeah.
It's not intense, but okay.
Yeah, don't do that. Morning papers. Rest in your elegance townhouse. Townhouse.
Towns.
Towns.
Horns.
Town horns.
Horns is ours.
Okay, Codex is the next destination.
Go to the library. Getting used to the center face. My muscle memory says to do other things. It does this whilst being wrong.
There's Melissa. You might want to let her in first. Hello.
Welcome back.
Come in. Oh, go to bed.
Robin and I stayed up till like 11:30 last night watching Gotham.
Robin. Okay.
Robin.
I heard.
Batman
I heard
and
robot.
Robin.
I heard
I
robot.
heard Robin.
I didn't hear anything.
I'm a flurrying vampire.
11:30 last night doesn't strike me as super late.
When
She
you have
gets
to
up
wake up
earlier
at
than you
6.
That's really yeah.
And she's got to work with kids.
Also, Robin, also, I have a far more strenuous job than you.
Yes. No naps allowed.
No naps.
Maybe if the kids
Well, that was
were
funny
napping.
when I was leaving. Like, one of my kiddos was like, "You go home and you take a nap?" I was like, yes, person.
Yep.
I
Definitely.
will go home and take a nap, even though I didn't.
Oh.
But it would have been a good idea.
Hey, Teddy.
This is not a backhanded way of fussing at you.
Yeah.
I just want to know the laundry in there. I know there's 2 loads. Are both of them done or just one of them?
I
Because-
don't even know because I
Okay.
forgot about them, and then I was at Robin's,
Yeah.
and then I got kidnapped by my dad.
Well,
and
I started to yesterday. I was gonna.
I messaged Mark. I'm
Put-
guessing you didn't. Can you?
Oh no, sorry.
Yeah.
I got the message.
Yeah, I was like,
didn't say anything.
I messaged Mark. to let him know.
I figured I would mention it if it came up, but it didn't come up. So
Didn't come up to you, yeah. No.
Sorry.
Well, what was no? It's not a problem at all. But but the only reason I didn't. I mean, at first I assumed that you had just done the one load and what was left in the thing needed to be.
Yeah.
And I started to do that, and I thought, well, no, maybe she.
Yeah,
maybe this was
I
the
literally,
second load
I
that was
literally
in
only
there.
did the one.
Yeah. Okay.
And every time I finally find time to do laundry, people are going to sleep. And so I'm just like, oh crap.
Yeah.
What,
Well,
like 2?
Daniel sleeping is the
3?
only one you have to worry about. 'Cause
Your sleep
we
schedule
won't-
is wonky.
we
You
won't
also keep
hear.
taking naps when I need to do stuff.
Yeah.
That has happened a couple of times recently.
It has happened a couple of times recently. And then the last several days have just been chaotic on my end. No, I hate
Yeah,
it.
it's not a problem. It has not gotten in the way of me doing it, but I was just, I was just going to be a nice mom and finish it off for you. But then I thought, well, maybe not.
No,
I can't tell.
I did the half load because there was just a lot in there.
Yeah.
Because we were down to one washer that we're not sure totally works
Oh dear.
in the building, and
Yeah.
one dryer that definitely doesn't work.
Well, no, that's fine. But I just, I didn't want to double wash something that didn't really need it.
Oh, yeah.
But and knowing that you've got an extra large age range, and that's what I assumed from the last thing I heard. I was not about to sniff what was in the basket in case, somebody was not quite well potty trained, or maybe somebody barfed.
Good
or,
idea to
so I
not.
thought I'm not gonna sniff that.
And even if
It
they
smells
don't, they
like
tend
clean.
to like. The other day,
Goop.
one of my, I was smelling something. It wasn't like too bad, but it was when it was like, just not, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're
One of my
totally airing
kids-
dirty laundry
sweet
right
one
now.
One of my kids rolled over and they had a fistful of broccoli from lunch.
Oh my!
That they managed to keep in their fist. I watched them wash their hands, but they
But it's
kept
in
it
there.
balled up
Oh my god.
and smushed into the cot. I was just like rolled over and I was like,
has this happened?
Babies. Man.
Who in the world thinks broccoli is a toy?
I think it's just a texture.
Yeah. It's become like
There's also a lot of kids who like to hide things in their diapers.
oh yeah.
I gotta change that. I'm like, what's wrong? Why are there whole carrots in here? Or like they get that look on their face, and I'm like, what's in here?
He's like, I got a surprise for you.
It's like a bunch of like Hot Wheels cars. Just,
Time to bring out the Lysol pot. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
usually fill a bucket full of bleach water and just drop things in it during nap time.
Those poor Hot Wheels.
Yeah, the Hot Wheels, and there's a couple of other toys that I have bleached so frequently that the paint's just not there.
Oh, those poor Hot Wheels. I feel bad for them going in diapers.
I mean, because I sanitize them multiple times a day.
Like, toy cars deserve to run free on a track. And bloop. Okay, I mean, it's not that free, but... they deserve better than diapers. Dirty dipes.
Dirty dipes.
Done with sheep. Is it done with sheep? Oh no! Dirty dipes filled with shite.
No!
Ew. Gross! Ah, dang it. I'm gonna get pizza juice on something if I keep that up. The horrible thought of the pizza juicer. You keep looking at Remy.
Well, Teddy is right under her,
Oh,
and it's
that explains the look on her
was
face. She's very worried.
he was kind of sitting up, sniffing at her, and she seems totally unaware.
Now I see her eyes and ears. She knows what's going on. She doesn't want to show weakness, so she's not moving. Do you think his sight is based on motion? See, Adam said snores. He's snore. Hey, I've got it on good authority that I don't do that.
I've heard you doing a very small snore. Not often.
Tiny snore hardly
Not
counts,
often,
though.
yeah.
Just
Well, that's true, yeah.
If it's a little,
Yeah, that's typical to happen if one's doing something ridiculous with their neck like this.
Far more laundry back. Daniel wasn't such a light sleeper.
I see. And Adam said, oh dear, I did my one load for the week. I'm down to only one per week for staying in.
If I didn't have to do my classroom's laundry, I would be fine.
Yeah, we were totally airing dirty laundry.
literally.
Talking about actual laundry needing of cleansing. Ah, purple
Nope,
nurples.
Not the purple nurples.
The Nurples Classic. Not the ones you want. And away. Seems like she's not into the nerfs.
I think she's just tired and wants to.
I saw that.
What did you see?
Light flickered.
That was possibly just due to like the machine starting, because dryers
He's over the dryer, yeah.
draw heavy power.
I heard the washer starting to flicker happened after that. I was like, yeah, maybe it was washing.
Gator's Moored is the next wrecking.
To the Des Moines. Have you visited Codex yet?
No.
For your heels? Is that girl a deep cut?
Maybe?
Not sure if you do.
The wreckers are looking flush.
Toilets everywhere as far as the eye can see.
Here we go. Peter's Alley Mom? What?
Autocomplete needs help.
Okay.
I'm sure I can roughly translate that. If you don't just remember.
See if you can lure him up to the couch.
Hey, Daddy.
That will. Aim for Mark's right, otherwise you'll distress the Fuzzy. In her smallness.
Daddy.
Yeah, there's this weed that grows outside that the rabbit likes, and we don't know what it's called.
Nope. Our yard man said it kind of resembles the tops of carrots, but beyond that, we really don't know what it is.
Yeah. And it really only kind of does that, because it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't seem to get that long.
Call the horticulturalist.
It also looks a little bit like parsley or something, but parsley is like curlier than this is.
Yeah. But, I mean, it does smell salady. It, you know,
Salad, nice.
it doesn't smell like
Oh, hey, Shark, you can farm for all plants.
grass.
Oh, hey, house cat, you can farm for birds.
Fur farm.
Sucks that down with a strange ferocity.
He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
Oh, come here. Doggone it, he was right there, too.
We dissected it for science.
Yay, 2 whole. 30 fragments, 1 hunting trophy.
Science! Dumb machine technology.
No. I mean, apparently they are responsible.
They're the ones that bind sharks, apparently. I don't know why they do it, but seems they do it. They're also responsible for the creepy-ass Dawn flukes.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got Lauren flukes, which looks like the Spike Garcia jerks with psychic powers. You got Lornus flukes, which clearly have a big scary eyeball at the center. And there's Dawn flukes, which are like Lornus flukes, but they're the wrong color, and the eyeball is replaced with a metallic armature.
Teddy.
Which is just... I feel like you should get terror for just seeing one.
Did you say teratoma?
No, terror. Fear. The crew getting scared because they've seen those things before and they shouldn't look like that.
Teratoma.
Also, all the light it's emitting. That's the light that the bright ships, the bright-eyed captains, the Dawn machine, the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun.
The Dawn Patrol. I can remember the Dawn Patrol.
Yep. Okay, so my dad had a bunch of friends with hot air balloons, and he would help crew for them. And there were a group of them, all named Dawn. So they went by the Dawn Patrol. That was their name.
Because that's when they.
Yeah,
that's
like
the
you also.
The best time to fly a hot air balloon is at sunrise and at sunset.
Reverse.
Yeah.
Why doesn't it look dead?
It things are bugging out a little bit.
Pushed at a brief distance. Decapodal mysteries.
It's surprisingly, I mean, it is surprising that as long as some of Teddy's claws are
Mm-hmm.
and get, his little paws just feel so soft and sweet when he puts them up on my leg to get at the
Mm-hmm.
weed.
Is that a weed?
Gotta inject those weed syringes.
Now you know why they call it dope.
I remember that goofy lion on roller skates at an amusement park that was vaguely associated with the Dare Initiative thing. I've done some dopey things, but I'll never do dope.
That night, the hill of Polythreme quakes. The words on the walls uncurl themselves. The birth cries are everywhere heard, as claymen sit up, opening incurious eyes, awaiting their tithing to London. The clay broker waits on the quay side. On the flat palm of his broad hand, the watchful curio squats. But it has changed. Our regards to stone is all he says. That seemed slightly different.
Yeah, that was a Something Awaits You event. What was that?
No, that wasn't a Something Awaits You event. That's just the Watchful Curios.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're gonna make Teddy so happy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Runs round and round and round.
I think the King of 100 Hearts and the Queen who had become stone were contemporaries? I don't think they were from the same city, but...
See, I have no idea when stone came to be. I know that the King of 100 Hearts is from either the first city.
Yeah, he's implied to like be Gilgamesh or something.
Enkidu, actually.
No, Enkidu?
Mm-hmm.
I thought Enkidu was a chain.
What? No, Enkidu was...
Or maybe a rooster?
Enkidu was Gilgamesh's best friend.
Right, the rooster. Greg's best pal, Enkidu the rooster. Yeah. How do you get a green rooster? Do you like paint him?
Yes.
Why would you paint a chicken?
Because he wanted it to look more like his friend.
And more questionable, how did he get the chicken to stay green?
Skin. Secret.
Aaron, Lois, and Bran.
Skin.
I'm sure
Skin.
Bran has crossed over the Rainbow Bridge.
Skin. Yep, that might eat it. Sharon, Lotus, and Bram.
The elephant show.
And Elephant Hearts. That was the Michael Nesmith.
I just remember some elephant going to play on a spider web one day and they were bringing their friends. And somehow the spider web didn't break from all the elephants on it.
Elephant Hearts. name MTV.
What?
Michael Nesmith, one of the 2 actual musicians in the Monkees, the prefab 4, he invented MTV.
And didn't his mom invent Whiteout?
Paper. Yeah, Whiteout with the paper.
Making him indirectly responsible for Beavis and Butthead. And the rise of Mike Judge. And thus, the well-known phrase involving propane accessories.
Mike Judge was from Texas, so he knew a lot of Hank Hills.
Hank's Hill, I believe.
Nice.
He knew a lot of Hank's Hill.
And a lot of Boomhauers and a lot of John Redcorns and a lot of Dale
Gribble.
Gribble.
Yeah, hopefully you didn't know too many Dale's Gribble, because those are somewhat ridiculous creatures.
Pocket sand.
Or Rusty
Shackleford.
Rusty Shackleford.
His pathetic attempt at being incognito.
Yeah. His alter ego.
Mm-hmm.
There's some milk in the fridge. It's got to go bad. And
There
There
it
it
goes. Damn them. You boys stop whacking off in my tool shed.
Seems like a
Well, that
dangerous
was-
place to do that.
Well, that was basically Tank? Well, that was basically Hank Hill. That wasn't actually Hank. I forget that guy's actual name, but it's the prototype to Hank Hill while not being the same guy.
Proto Hank. Yep, back here.
You don't know who I am, but I know where you live.
Hello, Dale.
Who's Dale? This is Rusty. Rusty
Well,
Shackleford.
now I know who you are.
Aaron Hansen is bad at video games. Something stupid I learned from Game Grumps.
That
If
that
you
is bad at
turn-
video games.
If you turn any negative feedback into Dale Gribble's voice, it loses all weight.
Yeah, I wonder what Dale Gribble would have to say about coronavirus.
He would probably think his time has finally arrived and be holed up in his basement eating MREs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm sorry.
And Trump would be retweeting him.
I don't think. Okay, one, I don't think Dale Gribble would think it was a hoax. He probably would think it was genetically engineered by someone, and
Yeah.
The Chinese.
probably. Or knowing him, he would probably think that blaming it on the Chinese is like a
False flag.
false flag. Yeah, that's what I was.
Well, and not only that, if
Correct manner.
people think that the Chinese engineered it and
Understand.
turned it loose on purpose, then why don't they immediately jump to the fact that, well, sure, the reason they did that, if they think they did it, is because Trump pissed them off so much with all the damn tariffs. And so ultimately Trump is responsible.
Ah yes, chess piece coral. That one looks like a pawn, that one looks like a knight.
What is it?
This Strange tale wherein a sentient archipelago attempts suicide via chess. And you help! And you don't have to help, you can always say no at the end. But... I just realized it would probably be MSRE. Meals ready to eat.
Annoying.
The cats are spoiling. The fuzz wind howls. Oh wait, that's just Vince. Anyways. I think he's just trying to like maintain his claim to the space. Because he's just lying there, kind of spread out, but not vulnerable and very alert.
Taking up a bit more space than usual, yet without having legs sticking out.
Like, this is cat territory. I don't care what the bunny says.
And he's up close enough to the console there that he can't run an entire circle around.
Yep, he's got his back protected. Very strategic position for a game no one's playing.
At the moment.
Oh, trust me,
Just like that, Teddy could be economic.
Edward Hopper and Vincent are not playing the same game. Vince is playing a game of like territorial domination.
Teddy just wants to play ring around the rosy.
And he's worried about the big rambunctious thing. So he's kind of on the defensive.
Giant ears and very little tail. And claws even longer than his, but not at all sharp. But still, they can do damage.
Meanwhile, Lizzie Bunny is just like boing 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 boing. Aww. Okay, now Vince has switched to a different game.
What's he playing now?
Look at me, I'm fucking cute.
No language.
There were G's there.
I'm not sure, and I don't think the internet could tell.
Actually, I think it was an apostrophe.
Because I wasn't sure either.
Look at me, I'm F-U apostrophe N cute. Even the G escaped. Most of the word wandered off into the distance. Got lost. Aww. Distracted by the cutes. Hey! Well, dang cute kitty.
Sure is.
Trying to clean the top of your head. Maybe get distracted and not do that. Just sit there for wet paw.
And then wondered, how did this get wet?
Kind of stare at the cardboard barrier in front of my desk. Wonder why that's there. Just lay there and chill. Start to fall asleep.
It looks like it's happening.
Did you eat half a pizza? I was passing out, but I didn't have a pizza. What's your excuse? Unfortunately, I got a pan pizza. I need to lesson. Maybe try thin crust again. I think I've had lots good fruit. I've seen it though. It looks too thin. Pan toss would be nice, but the crust is deep and huge and hard. It's like a ring of stone. wrong side of your mouth, your crowns get mad.
The crowns are on the inside. So is that the wrong side of your mouth? The inside of your mouth? Where the
Yes.
crowns are?
I mean the right side.
You're passed as a street urchin.
Okay.
Yes! Fails!
The years before you
You're
came to
outside.
Z, racing across rooftops, snatching pocket watches, tussling with rival gangs, bleak days in the workhouse, and the terror of the constables. Some of the urchins of London have a sort of junk shop religion. They venerate the wind. They have a prayer for every breeze. It always seemed like nonsense to you, but up here now, you can begin to see their point. 5 fails.
Woo!
I thought it was 7 bells.
5 delicious stat points for no cost other than the something awaits you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Teddy Boo. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom,
That
zoom, zoom.
recoups 1/5 of what you lost from your boat.
He didn't.
Daddy. Come up here, Daddy.
No, not to torment cats. Not that he really knows what cats are.
Hmm.
He knows they're those things.
Good boy. That's a good Teddy Boo. Good boy.
This hop event looks like the top of a percolator. Did you see an episode yet?
Mm-hmm.
It was surprisingly amusing. I mean the dorkage, the sheer dorkage on display.
Mm-hmm. We should watch that once we're done streaming.
I concur.
Well, what time is it right now?
11.
Okay, so once we get back to London, that should be a good time to
It's
call it a night.
10:59, but my watch actually has 11, so swiftly encroaching on 11 forever. In fact, I wonder if my phone's slow? Probably not. I get chaps or something. That just means my watch has gone half a minute fast or more. They're 84 seconds fast? Possible. It's been a while since I obsessively kept it intact. I was that one kid who always complained about the school bells being wrong. I would argue with any and all teachers about time because I kept time. So go, you want to talk to me about time, Mrs. Hernandez? Hablan tiempo? Part of that lava flow looks like a sea turtle. You think it's a leatherback or a green? I can't tell.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm thinking about Nomad's to the south right now.
Probably.
She wanders all over the Z. It's often in the north, but might be second to south currently. Also, should I be saying she?
I don't know.
That might be something you don't know yet. Never mind.
Well, we know they've called her Stone's daughter,
Oh, okay.
so we know
So
that.
something already said Stone Center. Good. Yeah, if you give Stone's heart to the Fathom King, he tells you a significant amount about her and bestows Salt's curse for him. It's like, I'm going to have to curse you for this, you know.
Fuel.
You brought me the heart of my niece. You're lucky that I know she'll be back. Salt Spirits is an assy one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's kind of going a little eye for an eye there. Cynthia is escalating silently. A significant other and a child for an ace. We'll watch. What? Soon to keep fighting monsters. Splooge. What is it good if you don't let it fall apart in the Chinese?
Fragments, I think.
It's in $5. 1 unit of shinies. Honestly, Mount Nomad is everywhere you want it to be. Like a freaking unpleasant Visa card earlier in the game. Now you can't find her. She's on the other stinking side of the Z. Book.
Okay, strategic information. Permitted. Salt's attention.
Sweet. Salt's been helpful a couple of times.
Mm-hmm. Report report.
Like the time you barely made it. And Salt could have been slightly more helpful. It could have put you, like, at London.
Yeah.
But it worked out.
Mm-hmm.
It was fine. You just had to, you know, fight for your salvation instead of just getting it. Oh, look, here's your buttberg. Lace cars, razors.
Aeroplanes. It's a buttbird.
Here at Buttberg. No Scintillate is so stupidly powerful.
Uh-huh.
Three gas. Gonna need some Beano.
Intelligence. Explore the town. Try the shredded jellyfish. Really? Please don't.
Yeah, respec for hearts next time. See if you can't try something better than jellyfish. See what that means. Now sometimes it's page using it, isn't it?
I forget.
Because there can be like a real contest. Steve says there's the Buttberg. B-U-T-T-B-E-R-G. Why have you spelled this? I spell a reference.
I don't know what he's referencing, but seeing it written out like that, my brain is turning it into Pete Buttberg.
Okay, that's what I suspected, Steve. There's the Buttberg. P-U-T-T-E-R-G. Melvin? To the tune of the Chipmunks. Wait, that makes chipmunks sound like... Sound like clergy and... Ooh. pinch small amounts of coin betwixt their butt cheeks. Oh, I got hit. It scratched the paint.
Parabolinin. Parabolinin. Go ahead and dive now since it doesn't like to let me dive nearby.
Let's go through a bunch of crap on the floor. Need to clean that area up a little bit. Steve says also sleepy.
Sleepy. I don't know.
Ooh, dingus. What else we got?
Green.
It's green nurbles.
That was a beloved.
Don't know where that report came from. Some direction you weren't going.
Explore the church. Read stories. Anth.
Explarch the church.
5, 6.
Bones.
Meow. 12 friends.
Lick the bones. Blech. Why did you do that?
To make sure they weren't stones.
That doesn't necessarily work. Bones turn into stones given time. Those are called fossils.
You can tell the difference though by looking. The texture is different. Do your worst. Claim in. Visit the Rose Market. Lodgings. Read papers. Family time.
Boom, get out of here, Tara. Done with your spoops.
Also rest again. The light compels. Good, it has come down a tier.
Yay!
Consart.
Got it.
Thanks. Two supplies.
Oh, great. More supplies.
Now for you, I have wakeful idols. I have a long box. I can use that up on my next outing, take it to Station 3.
Parabolin, Scintillac.
Yep.
Well, it looks like a picture of stone.
It's the Shrine to Stone. A couple of Stygian Ivory I'll sell somewhere. Yeah, I think that's good. So, thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern to continue Darksiders. I'll be on Saturday evening, 9 p.m. Eastern for 2 Point Hospital. And I'll be back with more Sunless Sea next Thursday. So, thanks again. Excuse me. I hope to see you all next time. Good night, everybody.